We're walking out here to go check a camera I set up a few weeks ago. You know, I'm coming out here to get this camera simply because of all the traffic that I've been seeing on this piece of public. You know, and I just don't want my camera to end up go missing. But this spot I'm going to, I linked the video in the cards up top. I was out here a few weeks ago and I set up 2 cameras. This was in that video. This is the second camera that I set up. I'm gonna have to come back out tomorrow to get the first video because they put a new gate up. They're working on the roads out here, and I'm gonna have to bring my bike back out here to get down there to it. So that one, either I may come back out tomorrow or whenever I get a chance to come back out here and get it. But this one here, like I said, I'm walking in here. The video, you know, if you watch the video, it's in between 2 transition lines going from small pines to some oaks. Alright, I got a little bit further to go. Once I get out there, I'll get you turned back on. Alright, we made it out here. You should recognize the spot now. Let's get over here to the camera and see what we got. It's taking a video of me right now, I guess. It's showing 15 videos on it. We're gonna pull this whole camera down, and which I imagine probably half of these videos is me setting it up and just walking in. Now, for anyone that was wondering, I brought this out here not to chop anything down. You're not allowed, in Georgia, you're not allowed to cut trees or anything. I brought this simply out here because when I brought the camera out that day and set it up, I forgot to bring a cable lock with me. And the only thing I had in the truck was zip ties. I got some big zip ties in the truck, so I used one of those, and I brought the machete out here to cut that cable, that zip tie. But yeah, if y'all stay tuned, we'll put the videos at the end of this video. Alright, we walking, get on the other side of this gate here, and I'm fixing to jump on the bike. This gate's not as, it's a lot further than I thought it was, but that's why I brought the bike out here today. We're going to jump on the bike, and I got about a probably about an hour ride on this bicycle to get down in here where I got that camera at. I said they working on the roads out here. The local game warden told me that it'd be down for a while. They redoing the culverts out here. But anyhow, we're gonna ease out here and try to get this camera. I'm gonna check it out, you know, and if I don't have too many videos on where I put it at, I'm gonna try to ease down in there a little bit further to where I heard those hogs, you know, get down in there where the trail's a little more concentrated, you know. And I did find the first time I walked through there, I found some spots in there where I was originally thinking of putting it. But where I put it at, I should have got a pretty good bit of footage right there. But I said, well, we'll get in there and figure out if we need to move it or if I'm just gonna pull it down or whatnot. Once we get out there, I'll get you turned back on. And then we'll see what's what once we get out there. There's a bigger one way up the road up there. That old girl right there had my blood pumping there for a minute. Dang, there's a whole bunch of them up the road. Good night. I mean, I was just sitting here talking. I was like, man, there goes 2 deer. Oh, there goes another one. But yeah, way up the road up there, another 200 yards or so, there's a couple more standing in the road. But yeah, I was fixing to pull my daggone climbing stick off my handlebars here, cause she acted like she was gonna come on up to me. Her hair was standing up on her back and all. I was like, man, this fixing to get interesting. Whew, they stink. I'm almost back up to them hogs are still in the road up there. If I get up to where my camera is, I might try to sneak up there to them. We made it out here to the camera. It's still there, which is a good thing. Get up here and climb up there and see how many videos is on it. I'll get you turned on back in a second. Well, there's the camera. I left it up there simply because I don't know how many pictures or videos is on it. It says full. From what I can remember, if I'm not mistaken, the last time I had one get full, I think it was 89 videos on a 16 gigabyte SD card. So there's There's roughly 80 to 90 videos on that camera, but it did, you know, when I powered it up it said full. I don't know how long it's been full, which with the amount of hogs I done seen through here. It's probably pretty daggone full. There's the card there. We're gonna stick it in this front pocket so I don't misplace it. Well, depending on, I swapped the card out and left the camera there. We'll see what turns out, you know. And if it is just a bunch, just a crap load of daggone hogs on the video, I'll probably come back out here the next time I come out here. You know, and this camera's only been here for 2 weeks. Yeah, today makes 2 weeks. So, I mean, when I get to the house, I look to see when it got full, you know, and the last date on the video. I may have to bring some 32 gigabyte SD cards and put out here. You know, and if it only took a week's worth of video, then that's gonna kind of suck. And man, I'd hate to have to make this ride daggone every 2 weeks or every week just to swap out this card. But that's what it takes, is what it'll take. I got some more cards in the mail coming to me, but they're still only 16 gigabytes, you know, and I like using the 16s. Just for the most part, you know, when I come out here to this public land, most part it takes a pretty good while to fill them up, unless you happen to cross some trails like that. But you know, just say it was 100 videos, 80 videos, you know, that's a lot of videos. Like I said, I get back to the house, we'll throw it in the computer and see what's on it.